Okay. Okay. Anyways, 9:22 in the morning, and it's time for celebrity birthdays. Let's go ahead and knock it out. Let's do celebrity birthdays. Let's see what celebrities are celebrating their birthday today. Oh, by the way, I am live on Facebook. If you want to stop by and say, hello, Robert Rivas. Anyways, what time is it? Oh, yeah, 9:22. What day is it? Thursday morning. Oh, you know, really, what day is it? Oh, June the 6th. No, June the 8th, 2017. Let's do it. Celebrity birthdays. Let's see what celebrities are celebrating their birthday today. And we'll talk a little bit. Let me see who's celebrating birthdays. Kanye West. There we go. Kanye West, 40 years old. Good morning. Shout out going out to Maria Lopez. Good morning, Maria. Hopefully you're feeling better, Maria. You've been recovering for the past 2.5 years. You got to start feeling better, Maria. I mean, if you're not feeling better, I suggest, you go drink some drinks, or, go pick up a man for the night, or, something's got to get you going there. Something to get you jump-started, if you know what I mean. Good morning. Shout out going out to Mr. Josh Vasquez. Good morning, Josh. Let's see here. Kanye West, 40 years old. Joan Rivers would have been celebrating her birthday today. There we go. Let me see here. Who is celebrating birthdays? Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Bonnie Tyler, 66 years old. Total Eclipse of the Heart. There we go. Let me see here. Who is celebrating? Let me see here. Nancy Sinatra, 77 years old. Man. Let me see. Frank Lloyd Wright. He played many characters, but the one I always remember him for was when he played that person in prison in Shawshank Redemption. What a movie! What a show! What a burger! Barbara Bush, First Lady Barbara Bush, 92 years old. I don't mean to put down the First Lady, but she looked 92 years old 40 years ago. She still looks the same. Barbara Bush always looks the same. She doesn't change, man. Barbara Bush, the First Lady, 92 years old. She looks the same from 40, 50. She doesn't change. She really doesn't. Josh Vasquez says, what's your take on the Robert Ory? Josh, I'm trying. Josh, why did you mention that, Josh? Why did you mention that, Josh? Oh, what? No. Good morning, shout out going to Sarah Duarte, who says, love the shirt, Robert. I got my Superman shirt on, and I'm also wearing my Superman underwear. Woohoo! But Josh, why did you say that, dude? No. No, I'm going to get pissed off, dude. I don't want to get pissed off on my morning show. No. Man. Just in case you don't know. Well, Josh, let me tell you where we're going with all this. Josh Vasquez, man, he likes, give me a little, come on, Robert, come on, I dare you, Robert. Here's the deal. Robert Ory, who's played for many teams, the Lakers, the Rockets, and the Spurs. Robert Ory, basketball player, came on ESPN the other morning and claimed that Akeem the Dream Olajuwon was a better power forward than Tim Duncan ever. Look here, Josh. First off, who's got more rings? All right. Second off, Josh, Tim Duncan, dude, the big fundamental. I'm not taking away from Akeem. I'm not taking away from Akeem the Dream. Hell of a basketball player. I don't take that. But who lasted longer? Who was in there longer? Who took care of business longer? You tell me, Josh. Josh, don't piss me off, Josh. I remember the day when David Robinson, true, this is all true, David Robinson of the San Antonio Spurs won Most Valuable Player. That was the same year when the Rockets beat the Spurs in the playoffs. Really. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Here's my imitation of Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. Tell me what you think, Josh. Tell me what you think about my imitation of Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. Hakeem the Dream was quoted as saying, right after David Robinson won the MVP trophy, Hakeem the Dream said, I stick MVP trophy up Robinson's ass. That's what he was quoted as saying. I'm not making that up, dude. That's only 1% true. I'm not making that up. Good morning, shout out to Rosa Salgado. Good morning, Rosa también. Virginia Rose Garza Piseo. Good morning, Virginia. Good morning. Dice Virginia, I got to go to work this afternoon, Robert, so I get to listen to the morning show. Woohoo! There you go. Rosa Salgado, saludos. También Josh Vasquez, a little tougher then. Well, like I said, I take nothing away from Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. I take nothing away from him. Anyways, now, let's move forward. Let's here. Let's see what's going on. Got a couple of stories for you. Check this out. Crazy story. And crazy story. Check this out. A Florida man wanted to go to Hooters so badly that authorities say he called 911 dispatchers to get a ride. Hey man, who does that? 911? Yes, I need a ride to Hooters. Is this an emergency? Oh, yes, it is an emergency. Man, well, he got a ride, all right. Not to Hooters, but to the jail. The authorities went and showed up, picked him up, and took him to jail for using the 911 service for something that was a non-emergency. He wanted to go to Hooters. Pobrecito. Anyways, that's what he gets for taking a Viagra. Now, that being said, I had something else. There we go. I know where I want to go. You know what? Let's get to my question of the day. I want to talk about this. I really do. Question of the day. Have y'all ever seen, whenever you go to a public restroom or somebody's restroom, where they got a sign that says, please do not put toilet paper in the toilet? I've seen this. I've seen this before. I really have. Now, I've got some of the responses here that are pretty good ones. Check this out. Jim Tom from Houston, Texas says, yes, I've got a big problem with that, Robert. Now, también, let me see here. Elsa Valdez, I get a kick out of this one. Elsa Valdez, Mississippi, was quoted as saying, I have my own septic tank, Robert, and can't afford to put toilet paper down in the septic tank, only when taking a dump. Okay, I gotcha. Rosemary G. Salinas says, I hate those signs, especially in restaurants, and then you got this trash can where you have to press with the foot to open up the lid to put your toilet paper in there. Betty Estrada says, yes, big problem. Someone once put the paper in the trash after they went, and it was disgusting. That's true. It really, really is. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez says, it's a problem for me, but I respect the other wishes and places I go. So, Cynthia, what you're trying to tell me, Cynthia, is this. I want to get this straight, Cynthia. You look eye, Cynthia. Look eye. What I'm going to ask you is this, Cynthia. If you go to another person's house for a barbecue and you got to go poo-poo, so you go to the restroom and you see a sign that says, please do not put your toilet paper in the toilet. So you're going to go ahead and get your toilet paper once you're done and you're going to put it in the trash can, right? Is that what you're going to do? Is that what you're saying, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez? Is that what you're saying? Getting after my listeners, right? Getting after my listeners. Hey, why not? I couldn't do that. I'm not going to do that. I couldn't do that. You know, this is a true story. Listen up. This is really, really true. I've been on the road many, many times. One time I was on the road with Abraham Quintanilla, Selena's father. I was on the bus with Abraham Quintanilla, and we were in the bus, and right away when I got on the bus, he goes, Robert, we have a rule here on the bus that you can use the restroom, but you can only go number one. If you've got to go number two, give me a heads up, and as soon as I'm able to pull over to the side, and, you know, at a small little town where they got a public restroom, I'll pull over to the side, and that way you can go number two. I said, okay, that's cool. That's cool. He said, primo, no bueno, my friend, no bueno. You know, this is true. I'm going to give y'all a story here. This happened to me. This is no lie. This is all true. I'm not making this up. This is 1% true. Listen up. I'm embarrassed to say this story, but I'm going to say it. One time I was on the road with a buddy of mine. We were out there in the middle of the desert. We were driving from San Antonio to California, but we were out there in the middle of the desert. And I had to go number two. This is all true. True. I'm embarrassed. Well, I told my buddy, hey, dude, pull over to the side, dude. I got to go number two. And he goes, you do? And I go, yeah, I got to go number two. But where? I go, right there, dude. I got to go, man. I got to go. So I get off and I go, man, where's the toilet paper? He goes, we don't have any toilet paper, dude. I go, you didn't bring no toilet paper? He goes, no, we didn't bring no. Man, what am I going to do? How am I going to clean myself? And the guy goes, Robert, do you have $1? And I go, yes, I do have $1. He goes, use your dollar. And I go, hey, that's pretty smart. That's smart. I like that. So I went over there and I ran behind a big tree and I went number 2. And when I came back, my hands were all filthy. And my buddy goes, Ching, God, Robert, what happened to your hands, dude? Didn't you use $1? And I said, yes, I did, but it's very hard cleaning your butt with 3/4, 2 times, and a nickel. No, not funny. That's not funny whatsoever, Robert. That's not funny. Okay, I apologize for that. Good morning, shout out going out to Yvette Shadow joining me on my morning show. I tell you what time is it? 9:33 in the morning. Let's get it going. Let's do some Midland. We've got a drinking problem. Thursday morning. Good morning, RRR Radio.